The season of chrysanthemum flowers beginning to bloom has arrived. The beauty of wild chrysanthemums, especially the yomina, is exceptional. They bloom proudly on the rice paddy ridges and in fields, showcasing the beauty of nature. Autumn is also a bustling season for butterflies, bees and insects. The autumn scenery of the final days of life is etched deeply in my heart. At this time of year, it's wonderful to enjoy the Chrysanthemum Festival according to the lunar calendar. By adding chrysanthemum flowers to chestnut rice, millet rice, and vinegared dishes, you can feel the flavor of the season. Another autumn custom is to enjoy the scenery from a high place during an event called toko. Clear autumn days are also called chrysanthemum days, and are refreshing and make you more active. I hope you all enjoy the comfort of autumn to the fullest. Try doing just one refreshing thing with the mindset that it will extend your life. Today I'd like to introduce simmered taro. It's the season to enjoy the taste of autumn. The unique slime of taro protects the stomach and intestines and boosts immunity. This slime actually thickens the dish and brings out its deep flavor. Nikoragashi is a classic Japanese side dish made by rolling taro around in a pot. The sight of them sliding around and dancing in the broth is adorable, and the more effort that goes into making them, the more delicious they are. The taro that slides between your chopsticks is also a charming sight. If you choose a bowl that is a little deep, it will be easier to eat without slipping. Why not enjoy the taste of autumn tonight? As autumn deepens, have you heard of the Kurimegetsu festival? The chestnut harvest moon refers to the 13th night of the 9th month of the lunar calendar, and is celebrated in autumn to celebrate the harvest. This is a beautiful custom unique to Japan in which people admire the moon by offering rice dumplings, sweet potatoes, chestnuts, etc. This custom of gazing at a slightly crescent moon rather than a full moon it embodies the delicate Japanese sensibility of finding beauty in imperfections. Let's welcome a fulfilling autumn by enjoying both the harvest moon and the chestnut moon. Why not spend some time tonight looking at yourself and reflecting on the moon? I would like to tell you about the charm of the traditional Japanese color kokiaki. This mysterious red has symbolized the sun and fire since ancient times. In Japan, delicate dyeing techniques have been refined using pigments extracted from the roots of the madder plant. This deep red color was carried over into the Yamatai period, and was highly valued as the color of official rank. The history of color is imbued with the timeless Japanese sense of beauty. Today I will talk about tsukishiro. Tsukio is an autumnal seasonal word that refers to the way the eastern sky turns white before the moon rises. People in the past would look forward to the moon rising and enjoy watching the sky change. Even today, there's something exciting about seeing the full moon shining brightly in the city lights. Why not enjoy the full moon while feeling the cool breeze on a long autumn night? As autumn deepens, we are now experiencing the season of crickets in the house. In the past, crickets were called kirigirisu, and as the weather got colder, It is said that the insects have migrated from the fields to the vicinity of homes and sleeping areas. Listening to the tiny, delicate sounds of insects fills me with a sense of tranquility and serenity. Autumn is the season to find beauty in things that have passed their prime. As the moon wanes and the insects' chirps die down, I feel a sense of pathos. Let's enjoy the autumn atmosphere with a quiet mind. Today, I would like to introduce you to the charms of Adzuki beans. Adzuki beans have been a staple on the Japanese dining table for a long time, and are particularly effective at reducing swelling and expelling waste from the body. In herbal medicine, it also plays a role in promoting diuresis and detoxification, and is also effective against poor circulation and menstrual pain. In particular, Adzuki bean soup, made by boiling Adzuki beans, is an excellent drink that can help relieve swelling and improve skin condition. Enjoy it before breakfast for even better results. Include red beans in your daily meals and spend the day feeling light in mind and body. Today, let's talk about the Bettara Market that has been passed down since the Edo period. This market is centered around Bettara zuke, a slightly sweet and sticky pickled vegetable that is a seasonal feature of autumn in Tokyo. This event originates from the Ebisuko, which worships Ebisu, the god of prosperity in business. Statues of Ebisu and Shinto altars are gorgeously decorated, and lively markets are held to celebrate the autumn harvest. It has been loved by many people since the Edo period. Bettara zuke is a pickled radish with a surface covered in sweet rice malt. Its unique flavor and crunchy texture are what make it so appealing. During this time, along with the atmosphere of the historic downtown area, why not try enjoying the simple taste? Today, I'd like to introduce you to the Usamomiji, light autumn leaves, which colors the early stages of autumn foliage. It's a beautiful word that describes the period when the leaves are a soft, pale pink before they turn vibrant red in autumn. This is the moment that signals the beginning of autumn, and the subtle change in the leaves as they gradually turn from green to red has been much cherished by our ancestors. Pale autumn leaves also appears in Matsuo Basho's haiku. The following verse describes the scene of the leaves turning pale red as they fall onto the tofu. It represents the Japanese sensibility to sensitively sense the change of seasons. During this time, the leaves will begin to change color when the minimum temperature drops below 8 degrees Celsius. Why not enjoy the beauty of the modest pale autumn leaves and feel the coming of autumn? Today, let's talk about the charm of shiitake mushrooms. The name, which naturally resides in the chestnut tree, is like a gift from nature. Its season is in spring and autumn, and the spring haruko is particularly delicious. The autumn akiko is characterized by its rich fragrance. Shiitake mushrooms are grown using two magical techniques: log cultivation and culture bed cultivation. Log cultivation began in Bungo about 400 years ago, and the technique was established after the war. Bed cultivation makes it possible to enjoy the deliciousness of shiitake mushrooms all year round. With this coming season, shiitake mushrooms are perfect for hot pot dishes and rice dishes. The grilled shiitake mushrooms in particular are delicious, with all their flavor packed into them. Be sure to give them a try. Today's story is about Soko, the 24 solar terms that herald the final breath of autumn. At this time of year, surrounded by the cool morning air, the autumn leaves become even more colorful. As the start of winter approaches, I start to feel a little anxious. However, I would like to spend my time peacefully, enjoying the tranquil beauty of late autumn. Today I'd like to introduce you to Fukusa. Although it is not an item that is used very often in daily life, it is necessary for important occasions such as weddings and funerals. I remember when I was a student, I was fascinated by the sight of people using Fukusa. Since then, carrying it as an adult accessory has brought me peace of mind. The difference in the way gifts are wrapped for celebrations and condolences is one of the charms of deep Japanese culture. It might be a great idea to prepare a Fukusa for the end of the year.